All right, guys. Hey. Today is Wednesday, May 7th, 2025. And I am just leaving the facility off of Bootlegger Road to get me an MRI completed. So, on April 15th, I had gotten a PET scan completed, and the PET scan was denied either 3 or 4 times by the medical insurance before I was able to get it completed. And once they finally approved it, I did get it completed, and that's why we are here today. So on that day, which was about 2 weeks afterwards, I went and met with my oncologist, and the oncologist indicated that they found some spots of concern on my liver and on my back. And guys, it could literally be nothing. It could be absolutely nothing. But I felt like that was a reminder or a sign to get back to start doing my videos, which I had already been saying for months that I'm going to start back doing my videos. Because even though I no longer am going through cancer treatments, I do still have cancer issues or issues after cancer. So that is why I am recording this video now, because I am going to start back posting, which I had already done some videos prior to me having to go get that PET scan done. I just didn't post them because I don't like editing videos. It's annoying. It's time consuming. I feel like I have other stuff that I can be doing. But I do need to start back posting those videos because you guys need to know what's going on. People need to see the positive and the negative of cancer. And that is what I'm going to start back doing. So, of course, I went and got my MRI done, and you have to take off everything metal. So, of course, I took off my wig because they got some metal combs in there. And I took off all my earrings, my nose rings, all that good stuff. So, I'm putting all that stuff back on right now in this, as I'm sitting at the lights, etc., etc. So, what I do know is that I am a child of God. And what I have learned during this entire process ever since 2021, and what I have learned and what I have accepted, is that God makes no mistakes. God does not do anything that is not meant to be. And God has a plan for everyone. He has a plan for you. He has a plan for me. He has a plan for my children. He has a plan for my friend. He has a plan for everybody around me. And we cannot change that plan. All we can do is adhere to that plan and try our best to do what it is that we are supposed to be doing with that plan. Now, as we know that I am a hard-headed person. I'm not going to say I'm hard-headed. I don't think I'm hard-headed. I just think that I am the type of person that needs facts. A type of person that needs to make sure that there is a reason behind everything. And I cannot do that when it comes to God. I can only do that when it comes to people. Because people will disappoint you all the time. One thing about it, a person gonna disappoint you. So we have to stop putting people in front of ourselves, which is one thing that I've always done. I always put everybody else before me. I put everybody before me. When it comes to other people, I make sure that I take care of them before I take care of myself. And that's one thing that I have not been doing lately. I've been making sure that I put myself first. And that includes putting my health first. And the primary thing is make sure that I put my sanity first. And unfortunately, the people around me do not understand that. Some of the people, I'm not going to say everybody, but there are a lot of people around me that don't understand that. And they don't understand that I have put myself first. And that they are taking that as me acting different towards them. And it is me acting different towards them because I am putting myself first. I am eliminating the drama. I am eliminating the unnecessary things that go on in my life outside of me and my household. So, I say all that to say that even though I am going through what I'm going through, that doesn't stop the fact that I have a testimony to share with people. Again, the good and the bad and the ugly. So, I am going to continue on shooting my videos. Unfortunately, they're not going to be any edited videos. Y'all going to get everything. And I'm just going to post them. Because there is somebody out there that needs to know that everything may not seem okay, but everything will be okay. Because whatever happens is in God's plan. And there's nothing that we can do about it. All we can do is try and live it. We can try to enjoy our life as we are here. We can make the best of it, and we can be good people. So, I know that in about a week, I will be going to see my doctor to get my results. I know that I can look at my results earlier on my chart, but I don't like my chart. Baby, I stopped using my chart about 2 years ago. And I don't think I'm going to start back using it. I'm going to wait till the doctors tell me whatever it is that they need to tell me. All right, I got all my jewelry on, whatever, and I still got my earrings, but that's my other earrings I need to put in my bottom hole. But I dropped one of them. And the other one in a cup holder. Y'all, I think I passed up the salad station. And I didn't mean to. Because I was supposed to go the other direction. Well, I guess I ain't getting salad station today. Guess I'll go get Subway. Okay, so today I switched doctors. And I'm not going to say that there's anything wrong with my doctor. But I do feel like I have ran my course with my oncologist. And I feel like there should be a different set of eyes on my situation. Because I am still young. And I'm grateful and thankful that he was able to help me through my actual cancer journey. But at this time in my life, I am a different person than what I was then. So at this point, I do have different needs. So as of today, I did switch oncologists. I reached out to the office and let them know who I wanted to speak with, which I had been contemplating this for like 8 months, y'all. You don't know how hard it is to switch doctors, especially when a doctor that you have is the one that practically saved your life. Or, I'm not going to say he saved my life. God saved me. But God does place doctors in your path to help take care of the things that need to be taken care of. So let's say that. So I did switch doctors. So I don't know which doctor is going to be the one to give me my results for my MRI today. But I guess we'll find out when it happens. But, y'all, when I went into the MRI machine, kind of freaked me out a little bit, because I do have a previous video of when I got an MRI about a year, maybe 2 years. Y'all don't quote me on the time. I don't know. That's why I do the videos, because I can't be remembering the time frames. But when I got my MRI done a couple years ago, when my doctor scheduled the MRI, he forgot or didn't realize that my expanders in my breast were still there. And yeah, as soon as I went in the machine, I had to tell them to stop, because my breast started like pulling once they turned the machine on. So they had to immediately stop. And thank God that they did, because I think that if they didn't stop, then the MRI machine would probably pull my expanders clean out my skin. So when I got in the machine today, I kind of had like a little mini, it was very, very mini, a very mini anxiety attack. But I was able to get under control. I'm not even going to say an anxiety attack. I'm going to say anxiety. It was not an attack. But I was able to get it under control. And guys, when I tell you, when that machine started making that noise, I immediately, in my head, started freaking out. Like, my body wasn't acting crazy or nothing. In my head, like, started freaking out. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And it just really brought me back to that time when I got that MRI, or when they started to get that MRI done. And they ain't supposed to do MRIs with expander. I mean, the first thing that they ask you is make sure that you take everything metal off of your body. And the good thing about it was that they were doing it in the area, like I said, in my liver and my back. So, yeah. Yeah, that was crazy. That was pretty nuts. Y'all, I really want Salad Station. I'm turning back around. I want Salad Station. I don't want to eat nothing else. That's all I want is Salad Station. I don't know. It's something about their lettuce. It's like super nice and crispy and clean. And I get to make my own toppings. I get to put exactly what I want on my salad. So, y'all, I'm just about to turn around. But, y'all, this is why I can't shoot these kind of videos. Because I get distracted and I talk about 10 different things on one video. But this is me. This is my life. And y'all just got to deal with it. So, while I was in the machine and the machine was making the noise, it was like, it brought back memories of that moment where my breast literally could have been ripped out my skin or whatever. So, like I said, I was able to get it under control. And baby, the tech that was there today, she was a godsend, because she was reassuring me that this could be absolutely nothing. She was telling me about her friend and how she's going through something similar. And like, she was very comforting. So I don't want to say her name. Y'all know when I shoot my videos, I don't ever really say names, like about doctors and techs and nurses and all that stuff. But she was amazing. She was trying to keep me calm. She was talking to me, asking me about what was going on, everything. And y'all, she was so sweet. So I really appreciated her, because y'all, I've been having some serious anxiety about what's been going on the past couple of weeks. Like, it's been like about a month, almost a month, that I've been dealing with these feelings. And the biggest thing that I am afraid of is reoccurrence. Because if you guys know, when I did go through chemo treatments, the cancer that I had was aggressive. So when we started chemo, my tumor was 10 centimeters. And by the time we finished all 16 rounds of chemo, my tumor was at 8.3 centimeters. So I pray to God that I never have to go through that again, because I don't want to go through chemo. I will exhaust all other options besides going through chemo. So that was some of the most stressful times of my life. And I feel like, why would I go through chemo to end up with the shrinkage of less than 1.7 centimeters? So that's one thing that I do not want to go through. And I know that the Lord will not make me have to go through that again, because I am doing what it is that I'm supposed to do. I am trying to be this great, amazing, God-fearing person. So I know that that's not what I'm going to have to go through again, because I know that the Lord wouldn't do that to me. But what I do know is that the Lord will still send me through trials and tribulations, because he's still not done with me yet. I still haven't done exactly what it is that he wants me to do yet. And whatever it is that I'm going to have to go through, and I pray to God it's nothing. I'm praying to the Lord that it's nothing. Lord God, you already know I be having my conversations with you. I don't care whether I be driving. I don't be caring whether I'm laying in the bed. I don't care whether if I'm in the bathroom. I be talking to the Lord all the time. But I know that the Lord is not going to have me go through this for no reason. Whether it's a testimony that I should be sharing to other people, whether it's to help other people, other women, other men, other anybody get through their journey. And I'm a fighter. I was a fighter before cancer. I'm a fighter now. I was a fighter during cancer. All that good stuff. So I just want to touch bases with you guys. I'm going to go ahead and post this on YouTube. And then what I'm going to start doing, again, like, I done tried this method a couple different times. I don't know what it is. Maybe y'all give me some advice. Should I do live? Should I do pre-recorded? Should I post them on YouTube, then post them on Facebook? What? I don't know. Y'all give me some advice. Because y'all know I be trying to do everything on my own. This I haven't been able to figure out and master, because honestly, editing videos is frustrating. Shooting videos is frustrating. But it is what it is. I got to do what I got to do. So, peace out. Y'all let me know what y'all thoughts are. I know that this time I'm not going to allow people to get into my head, because this is not, I'm not doing this for people. I'm doing this for God. So, peace out. And y'all tune into the next video.